Howdy, welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me for this time for Freecell Games 3.10, 3.11 and 3.12. I'm going to talk to you my thought process as I do the Freecell Games. For instructions on how to play, please have a look at the description of this video. Alright, let's get into it. So, because of this ace, jack, ace, queen, I can put the jack up there, the ace goes up and I can put the jack back down without any sort of cost to me. I'm going to put this 7 across to here, 6 across to here. I'm going to put this 10 across, get this 4 across to here and 3 across to here. Now what this is doing for me is, without really looking or anything, I'm sort of just putting myself into a bit of a position where I'm just putting columns. It could come back to bite me because I've now got a column of 3, column of 3. I'm going to move this one over here to get that ace up. So I'm starting to build some columns. So it means that if I get stuck, I'm going to have to put a lot of cards up there, but we'll see how we go. Alright, so 3 of diamonds, king, that went up 9. I could have that to there, not worth the time to do that. If I put that, I can put that up there and get the ace of clubs up. Once again, not a bad thing, but not necessarily what I need right now. So 5, 10, so 5's there. A red 6 would be handy. So there's a red 6 there and a red 6 there. Neither of them are real inviting to go for. So 3 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds. Yes, okay. 7, 8, 9. So 9, red 9's there. If I put those, that goes to there, gets me to there. I get a 6 up, 2 of diamonds, and then I'm sort of in no man's land, I think. So I may have, I'm happy I've slowed down to have a look at this. Red 7, so there's a red 7 there, which is already covered, and the other red 7's here. So, oh, look at that. I can move that to there. Alright. So 10, 10. So a black 9 is there. That's the red 6. So I'm going to actually do this because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5 up and get the column back. So 1, 2, 3. 9 comes across to here. 3, 4, 5. And then I can bring down this 5 and 4 and the 3 across to there. Not a normal way of doing it, but I'm pretty happy with the results at this stage, till I need to put down a red 3 somewhere. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm going to put this 6 up. Oh, it's actually been to the top, that's even better. And I'm going to put this 7 across to here for the moment. 10 can go to there. Right, and this is where I go, okay, I've got no way to put the 3 of hearts, but that's alright, because I get this and I get a column. So because I've been mucking around in here, I've really made this a long column away from the ace, so I won't even focus on that. I'm going to put that to there, 9, and then I've got the 4 of hearts. Now this is a part of the problem with what I've done in terms of this. Okay, so I'm going to put that 6 over there, 8 across. I'm going to put the king up there, queen across, 9 to there, 5 up, 2 of clubs across, 3 of hearts up, 4 of hearts up, jack across. Should have a red 10, which I do. I'm going to bring that king down there, and I can get a little bit closer to my goal of getting to this ace. 8 should move across to there. Should, didn't. 8 should move across to there. So that gets me that. I can move this queen across. 6 goes across to there, which takes me away from it. But I have king. Oops, actually click on a king, queen there. I should be able to move this 9. This is sometimes what annoys me about this game, is that it's not quite let me do what I should be able to do. So 9 to there, queen to there, 9 back, king across. And hopefully, except for this 10, I should have finished this puzzle. Alright, so that's 310 done. A little bogged down in the middle there, but we got there in the end, and that was just me slowing down and just to make sure I had the options to get through it. Alright, 311. Sometimes the game just falls out, and you can see at the start of that I was just going bang, 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 but after that it sometimes slows down, and you just got to take a moment to take stock. So you can see here I'm just moving some numbers around. 9, 9, 9, 3, queen across, and I get another ace up. I can put this 4 over here. I do feel like I'm being dragged into this one a little bit because it's been reasonably easy. So where's the ace? So there's an ace here, so I can put those 2 up, 3 up. That goes across to there. I'm willing to risk that, or especially when it does that. Alright, 7, jack there, jack there, get rid of the 2, queen and jack down. Get me that 10 across to there. I move this 10 over to here, and then I can move this, do I want to do that? Yep, queen over to there. Alright, so what do we got? We've got the 3 of hearts, 4 of hearts. Yep, put them up. Alright, and we can put the 5 of hearts up, because that gets me that to there. I'm going to put this across to here, and I'm actually going to put that there. I'm going to put the 7 up for the moment, 6, and then the 7, 6 down. Alright, so I've got an ace here, and I'm looking for these 2s, so I'm a long way from that, so let's work on the ace. So that can go there, 9, 5 across, jack up, 8 across, jack down, 10 across. Okay, so red 7 works for me. So now I can start to sort of focus on this column here, which I can move those to there. King should move 8, 4. 7 can move to there and give me another column. King, 9, queen, and jack, 10, 9. Red 6 across or up. Okay. So I'm looking for the 3 diamonds, which is this one here. Well, this is actually let me do it. No. And king across gets me that to there. Alright, 4 of spades. 5 of spades across, king across. And that looks like I've done puzzle 311. Woohoo! Let's do puzzle 312. Alright, so we've got an ace there. You're going to jack it to here. Red jack would be lovely. So where's the red jack? Red jack's there, red jack's there. I do not go for either of those. So I think I put the 10 up, 10 across. I'm going to put this 4 up and 6 across. The queen down, the 10 down. Red 9, black 8, red 7. 7 comes across to here. Okay, so that's that, that's that. Just not sure at the moment. If I put those 2 up, I get the queen, the 9, the 8. So I'm leaning to. I was, but I'm not. I'm sort of changing my mind. I'm a bit indecisive here. So what I'm looking at is I've put the 8 up. The ace goes up. That gets a 2 of spades. The 9 comes across. 4 of clubs stuck. So I'll bring me stuck in that one. I go up this one. I get to the ace of diamonds. 8, 6. Oh, that works. Okay, we're going to do this one. 8 across. 9 across. 6 across. 3 across. and 2 down. So, and now I get the 8 to here, so that gets me that there. I'm going to move this 9 across to there, which leaves me the queen. So I'm a little bit nervous about that one, but we will see. I've got the 4 of clubs. If I put that up there, that's 2, 4. That's not enough. 8 there, 8 of diamond, 2 of clubs. So if I move those 3 across, or if I move these 2 across here and put that up for the moment, I get that. Where I'm leaning to is I'm leaning to put the 4 of diamonds up, the 5 of diamonds up, the queen across, the jack across, the 10 across, and move the queen back to there. That gets me this black 9. Also gets me this queen across 3 and 9 across. Doesn't really get me the 2, but I feel like I'm moving forward. 8 down, 7 across, 7 across. That gets me the 2 up. 4 can come across to here, king across. So I need this 3 of spades. So if I do this, I can get that 6 to there. Alright, looks like I solved it. I'm not entirely sure how I did that, but we got there in the end. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed. That's the end of games 310, 311 and 312. Until next time, bye for now.